watching. Thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Diana. I am a nurse, and I have been a nurse in a big hospital in Texas for about 3 to 3.5 years. I have always heard about travel nursing, but I never thought it was for me because honestly, the idea alone was just really out of my comfort zone. A nursing friend of mine had left a few months before I decided to. She had a lot of good and bad experiences to share with me, but I think the good really outweighed the bad, and that really put me towards the idea of wanting to go travel. When another friend of mine decided that she was going to leave to travel as well, I decided to hop on that train and go with her. Shout out to Kelsey Scott. She's currently in school right now to become a CRNA. Yay! She's gonna do so well. So I left together with her in November of 2020 to start traveling, and here I am now. I'm actually currently on an assignment here in Chicago, Illinois, the Windy City. This is my current Airbnb. It snows here, it's very cold. Coming from Texas, it's kind of hard to adjust to, but I think we're getting there. I'm actually here with my boyfriend LJ. It's making it a lot easier that he's here, and we're both starting to get adjusted to the really cold temperatures here. Anyway, I guess I'd like to start off this first video talking about the top 5 things I like about traveling. It's not really ranked from like the best to the worst, but it's just the 5 pros that I believe what makes traveling very beneficial. Number 1 would be traveling. You can go almost anywhere if you have a compact nursing license, and even if it is a non-compact state, you could still go there. The process just takes a little longer. I actually haven't done much venturing outside of Texas itself. I've only been to Virginia and now here in Illinois. I've taken a few local contracts in Texas, but I'm looking forward to going to other states. In fact, I'm looking around some more in the northern states now that the weather will be in the springtime and the summer after this contract. I think anywhere in the US would be very nice. Let me know below where your favorite place was to go, and maybe I'll go there too. The second thing is really a big one for me, is the experience and learning that comes along with traveling. Being able to go to different hospitals and learn about their policies and all their procedures and protocols is absolutely amazing, because I thought my home hospital, was the bee's knees. It was a really big ICU and just a really big hospital in Dallas, and I'm really glad that I got my first start there because they trained me very well and I learned so much from there. But being able to see how other hospital works and how the doctors from different states just around treat patients or treat diseases is, I don't even know, I'm trying to gather all of this data to see what works best. In fact, sometimes doctors at different facilities end up asking travelers what they've seen in their line of work to see if they could try it on their facility. So being able to even share the knowledge with other people is really a blessing. So that's really cool for me. Number 3, this is a no-brainer. The money. You make a lot of money with traveling. You just have to be careful because each state has their own taxes and things like that, and you want to make sure that you're in an area that is affordable, because you might end up spending all of your money eating out or renting a car or housing. And even though there are coupons and discounts for travelers for that, you still want to be able to retain as much money as you can, but while enjoying it as well. But yeah, the money is definitely out there. I think number 4 on my mind was flexibility of scheduling. Because you're able to make such a good amount of money, sometimes contracts can be like 8 to 13 weeks long or longer if you wanted to extend. When you're finished with your contract, you can take however long of a break that you want. Typically, I like to take a month off from work, especially if I'm out of Texas. to stay home for a month to make sure everything is in order, make sure my parents are okay, doing things on their own, and just relaxing for an entire month before I decided to pick up and leave again. I could stay longer, but for me, being off work longer than a month kind of drives me crazy. So a month is my comfort spot. So I really like being able to really honestly just pick my schedule, because if I didn't want to work for 3 months, I don't have to, you know. Being able to decide that is really empowering. It feels really good. The last item on my list, but it's definitely not the least, is growing. Ever since leaving, I really do feel like I'm growing as an individual and strengthening myself as a nurse. There is nothing that makes you want to grow faster or become stronger mentally than leaving your place of comfort every couple of months to some place brand new. Nothing really seems to be uncomfortable to me anymore in regards to going to a new hospital or meeting new people, because you're the new kid in the unit every couple months and you just have to adjust. And I really feel like that's making me stronger. And even if I don't end up making a really cool friend with each contract, I noticed that I have become more confident in doing things alone. I typically don't like to take big risks, but looking back, I don't think I would have been able to do any of this before traveling. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is I feel like I have grown stronger mentally and I'm getting to know myself a lot better. I don't regret it one bit. I'm really enjoying it. So any other travelers out there, let me know what your favorite things about traveling is. Maybe it's the same things I like or something in particular that you like. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See ya.